Well, I'm not quite sure this is where I'm supposed to be because I've just met a lady and she said that they took a bridge out, which might have been that. But I can see a structure in the distance over there, but I think that's too far away looking at the map. So I think this will have to do, and this is what it's often like at salt marshes. I'm immediately struck by this in the mud. The tracks. I'm going to have to find something a bit more definite really, but that's just the problem with this kind of mud. As I saw and showed you on the River Great Ouse, it can be very gloopy and the tracks just end up as not much. But here's some possibly badger. They've got that elongated foot, but equally otters do slip and slide. I can only see 1, 2, 3 toes there. It's interesting. I might see what else we can see. So watch out for these little ditches and creeks. Glorious, anyway, glorious day. They come from that direction over there. I think that line of trees right on the horizon is where I've come from, walked, if not further. Brown rat. I don't think it's water vole. Although you do get water voles on salt marshes, I think. Yeah. Well, something's gone into the water there. Maybe coming from this direction. No tracks there. That's the route I took actually. Finding spraint on these sites is very difficult because of the changing tide. If you find one, you've got to be very lucky to catch it before, after the otters deposited it and before the tide sweeps it away. Footprints there, look, somebody's been across. So they might be dog tracks because there's a lot of shooting goes on these marshes. Particularly a gun dog. I'm supposed to be going the other way actually, but I think you just have to try and take a representative transect wherever you can in these situations. Let's go the other way. here, so high tide's been up here. Some pink-footed geese. Well, they're coming out of the water, but if it was a dog, they'd be all over the place. I just have a think about that while I there's no crossing as such. There's nothing on the other side. So, and badgers tend to just cross. They don't just stay in the water. The only clawed creature that would stay in the water would be an otter. So I'll just have a think about it. We'll have another look. Have a look around here. Yeah. Right, well, there's claw marks in the bank there, so that is a crossing point, possibly. Let's go over and have a look at those. Yeah, nothing definitive as such, but I don't think badgers would puddle along the channel. They're usually on a mission to go one way, and that's across the channel. Whoop, I know. You can see that, you see. Oh. Fragments of shells in there, some whole shells, but lots of fragments as well. But that could be birds, anything chowing up the shells. Right, well, I'm supposed to do 600 metres, but not quite sure what I've done so far, but sooner or later you have to set your parameters and decide whether, well, A, whether it's safe to continue, and B, whether it's worth continuing beyond a point. This creek's sort of dwindling away now. We'll just go over there to there, and then I think I'll call it a day. And there's no shame in saying nay if you're not sure. I got a feeling that side there a dog or a badger, and so I'm going to say no for this site. I can't remember signs last time. Tide might have been in. I think I've done enough anyway, so I'm going to say no and start the. There's some little egrets over there. I was going to say je ne regrette rien, but I won't. Okay, heading back.